Right then, in this video we go all over the place, going to loads of various places across the country, but let's start off with London and let's go to City Island. This is a new development near Canning Town and into the first tower, which has got some eco-disc lifts. Let's surf it. And let's now drive a lift up to the top floor. And let's go out onto the rooftop. The rooftops got this weird decorative bit around the outside of the building. This means you can't get all the way to the edge of this rooftop, so sadly I was not able to do a leg dangle. It's a strange structure. This is so fucking weird. I've never seen a structure like this before. Let's now go to some nice Mitsubishi lifts. Oh no, that's a fire lift. So we've got 2 ground floors, L and G, let's go 4.
Level 4. Going up.
And let's surf it. These fishes have the logic on top of the lift because they're strange. It's the logic. That's a very weird fishy trap. Oh wow, look, you got a bit of string. Oh, Mr. Fishies are so strange, they're so interesting. Look, it's got string. Oh, that is nice, look at that. Now to the next Mitsubishi.
Down. Button lamps of non-service floors do not illuminate.
And this one has the curse of the folding fence. Oh fuck.
Is that the surf gun?
No, it's a fucking folding fence. Look, you lift up the fence and it pulls that out.
Yeah, we have similar at work.
So then, now we go to the next destination, which is Stockport, and along to these towers, which look very interesting on the outside. Inside these towers, they've got some generic lifts with new lift logic.
Doors closing.
There's new lift logic.
Doors closing.
Yeah, they're a little shop in a tower block. Got new lift logic in a tower block, which is not normal for England. No, obviously lift services. No, that's not that fast. Oh, what's that? 1.6 or maybe 2?
Slow.
Oh, it's a secret floor.
Oh, what's doing on the roof?
New lift is flashing.
19th floor. Doors opening.
Let's go up into the plant room and motor room area. Just look how small the motors are on these lifts. This is a disgustingly small motor for this lift. And let's go up to the rooftop. Wow. Manchester. And let's surf a lift.
Oh.
Speedy. Not really that speedy. A wheel, the trapdoor. Time for the mystery. Blank button this time. Let's see what's on the mystery.
-1.
Why is it secret? So it open directly into the caretaker's house. Oh, it opens into a stockroom. Some paint pots down there. We've got some crap in a little trolley there. Let's see, we've got a plasterboard that someone's kicked holes in there. Got a desk here, we've got servers. And this way, what's through here? There is. Oh, there's more this way. That's a lovely chute. And now we go along to Bury. Now I thought Bury was something that grows on a tree, but it turns out Bury's actually a town near Manchester. Along to the shopping centre, this here was originally Debenhams, but it's now turned into The Range. Let's go to the car park lifts. This is a set of 2 Schindler Eurolifts, but only one of the 2 lifts stops on the other side at bridge level, which is quite odd considering this would be the main level after the ground floor. So why does only one of the 2 lifts stop here? Boo! There's floors. G, M, P3, D, P4, P5, P6.
Parking level 6. Door opening.
So D is the range link bridge. Why D? It could be B for bridge, L for link, R for range, D. D doesn't mean anything. Let's surf the lift. Oh, big motor. This is how I like it. Classic inspection control.
Parking level 3. Door opening.
This lift has got some custom announcements. Let's see what it says on M&D.
Management Centre.
Floor D.
Access to Debenhams. Access to Debenhams.
It was Debenhams. I thought that range shop looked like it was a Debenhams. It just has that look to it. If I put all the range stuff on, even as a new shop, they wouldn't build a shop that big just for a shitty range. So here's our Debenhams. That must only been a Debenhams for like a year before it became a range when Debenhams went bankrupt. Range must be paying less than half than what Debenhams was for that same unit, I reckon. Because people just don't want those big units anymore. I reckon they couldn't lease it out.
Door closed.
Oh, like a camera in the lift.
No camera.
That's a bit slower than I hoped. What lift will Marks and Spencer have? Marks and Expensive. Lift.
Notice.
Oh, is it actually? Oh, it is. Oh, a Gen 2.
2010.
Oh, Juice Grove. It's a nice Gen 2. It's got Juice Grove. Camera. It says you want safety brake. You enjoyed that, didn't you? So then, now we go along to Wigan. Wigan sounds like a shithole. Turns out, it is a shithole. Along to the shopping centre. Along to an eco-disc. Now showing the inside indicator. Down narrow, it is the slowest floor and the lift's not here. I hate it when they wired the indicators wrong. G and U. Can't say to break it. So then, let's now go and rooftop this shopping centre. And see, this is a slide. It's so slippy, I'll slide down it. Oh my, this really is a fucking shithole, this place. There's a lift down there. And now we go along to Salford Quays, and along we go to Tatty Towers. Welcome to Tatty Tower. Tatty lift for Tatty Tower. Should you become trapped in the lift, please press the alarm button and speak to a member of the first response team. Please speak clearly into the microphone stating which lift you are in, which is right hand lift, Tatty Towers Court Lift 2. URBEX, that's one of the worst logos.
On the sausage butty can we? Want some sausage butties, yeah? Nom nom nom.
17.
Oh, it's like a shit out of this place. I'm in the refuge. Hold your breath. Oh, that's deep. Oh, it is. Oh, for fuck's sake. And it's got a beefy fucking lock on it. No, for a deep padlock. No way. Guess what time it is? It's Tatty lift surf time. Oh, it's got a nice bit at the back. An overhang. So it's an overhang I'm on. Oh, an overhang. My favourite. Special controls are little things. It's easier to use. How nice of them. JL, it's got chassis, it's got an overhang. Jump on the overhang, it might fall off, I don't know. Don't trust this at all. What's they done to a counterweight? There's weird bits on it. Bang a roller. No. That's Tatty Towers lift surf. Now let's press the little alarm button. And now I go along to Bolton. And to be honest, I'm getting rather sick of these northern shitholes. Let's go to the library and see if it's got any advice of where I should go to next. So we've come to Bolton Central Library, where it's got us a really good message. Reading is an adventure. Yes, it is. Reading is definitely an adventure. A rooftop adventure on top of the shops. So let's leave Bolton and now go to Reading. And the library was correct. Reading is a fucking adventure. So let's go and explore the rooftops of Reading. No one notices I'm on this roof. The funny thing about roofs is you don't get seen even in the day.
This side's good because all the offices in front are abandoned.
I still can't get over it, no one can see me. And along to our car park, an award-winning car park. This is the Hall of Fame for the best car park, the winner of the Car Park Olympics. We should be honoured to surf a lift in such a grand car park. The awards. I know you've got an Oscar. This is the Oscar for Best Car Park 2011. Q Park Award for Best Q Park. Some other award. What's this? Another Q Park Award. Oh, they've got such good awards.
They've won every month in 2009.
This is literally the Hall of Fame. This car park had ThyssenKrupp ISIS lifts. And they're replacing them with Otis Gen 2s. I'm not sure if this new model counts as an Otis Gen 3 or Gen 360 or whatever it is. To be honest, the build of the lift is actually no different. So Gen 3 and Gen 360 are not really new models all along. It's just marketing. Let's first take a look at the Otis. First at 17 floors. That's counting half floors.
Oh. Floors 11 to 17 are closed.
The rollers are different as well. What is it? Otis Gen 3 or Gen 360 rather than Gen 2 in both very different. No, Logic's identical. There's no difference to Logic. It feels slightly different how it runs, but Logic's the same. Is a Gen 3 a different model from a Gen 2? I'm going to say not really. What's that with the ISIS? The ISIS is stopped there and is doing nothing. No, I think getting rid of the ISIS and replacing with Otis Gen 2. Oh, no, not a Gen 2, an Otis Gen 3. The only real difference on this is the buttons make so it didn't beep. Normally it beeps instantly. This one, you wait a slight fraction of a second before it beeps. The beep sounds a bit different. I think that's about it. It's not really anything else different about it. But I wonder if there's protection. Well, that's what we're about to find out. There's no real difference on top. And let's surf it. Here you go. No protection. I honestly don't know if it's the Gen 2 or Gen 3, but I don't actually think there's a difference between Gen 2 and Gen 3. It's the same thing. It's not really got any real meaningful difference, apart from different rollers. It says Otis, and a slightly different font. This feels like new software on an existing lift rather than a new lift. Actually, that looks really stunning.
That's quite a good picture.
You've got a wooden floor. The ISIS has a wooden floor. That's weird. And now let's take a look at the ThyssenKrupp ISIS lift, which is about to be replaced. We checked the cabinet of the Otis. Yeah, the cabinet still says Otis on it. Now we're going to check the cabinet of the ISIS. Oh, it's still got the little button. We can't have an ISIS without a little button. Yeah. Oh, it's on cabinet inspection. Didn't realise that's on cabinet inspection. Oh, that stops harsh. Actually, which do you think's well better out of these two lifts? Let's open up this one, have a look at this one for comparison. Actually, I think the ISIS is better built. Even though these things are famously unreliable, and the car tops are really weird and cluttered looking, and it's making a horrible beep, and that inspection control is so weird. There's a massive cabinet as inspection control, but the motor is a lot better built. That is definitely a better quality lift, because you've got far more structural build up there. Bigger motor, much bigger motor, more nicely supported. The structural quality is better, but the lift isn't. And that is such. I've never seen that Logic cabinet. Can you open that? Why is it beeping? Why is it beeping? And the circuit board's just fallen out of there. That circuit board's loose. So you've got the weird inspection buttons, ISIS style, and you've got a telemechanic button for the go button. It's in fire mode. That's why it's beeping. The most annoying thing about ThyssenKrupp ISIS lifts, apart from the fact they're generally just very unreliable, is that inspection mode is very dodgy, and often the lift will suddenly refuse to move on inspection. This is very annoying and can potentially also be an entrapment. Now, the only way to get inspection working again is to get the lift to end of service, so either press the stop button or lift the roller, put it into normal, then connect safety again, and the lift then, once the lift's entered service, then put it back into inspection to continue driving. But there's a problem. I've left the Logic cabinet open, and because this little ISIS lifts only start working in normal if you have a little switch in the cabinet pressed to say the door shut, the lift's not going into normal, meaning it's not going to go back into inspection and work again. Luckily I'm not trapped in this scenario, but it's a potential entrapment. And now we go along to a tower block in Reading. The lifts in this tower block sound fucking knackered.
Nothing else looks like a mess in there. Fine.
This is not a very good set of flats. Knackered. That's knackered. And onto the rooftop.
Yeah. Easily.
Cameras look at the sky now. So then I now go back to London and along to a shiny lift. Let's surf it. No, that's 221. And let's go onto the rooftop of this building.
It's so active, look.
There you see all the detail. This here, everyone, is the ultimate doorstop. Lift wheels. Welcome to Colmorgan, one of the weirder logics. Not particularly good, don't get in the UK much, it's a very strange German design. So give a call, press OK. Information, we've got see give calls, press OK. Floors 1 to 14. Now this is a very strange interface here. So I actually don't know of an interface like it. You've got all your floors listed like that. So that's floor 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, but 3 is now 13. Press OK. And that's now made that lift move. Floor 13. Levels quite efficiently. So you've got here 3 strange, very strange gear list things. I've never seen these gear lists before. Very odd setup. Don't really recognise this. I've never seen this motor before. So you've got 3 of those. You've got 3 Colmorgans over there. Then, as well as these 3, you also got your service lift round here, which isn't a gear list. You actually have a geared motor for your service lift, which is a more bog standard looking geared motor. Then the logic for your service lift is over here, which is also a Colmorgan. And this motorhome is full of shit. You've got a satellite dish, you've got a table, chairs, a board, and you've got a music system. So when you're in the motorhome, you can listen to music. What better motorhome can you have? And let's go to the Woodage Ferry, which is parked up for the night. Let's go and explore it.
is windy. That's what you do. You have to put a code in and open the door. That's a nice looking boat. Nice. There's the other one on the other side of the water.
And now I go to Swanley and along to a swimming pool where I used to do diving lessons at this pool. This pool also has a small water park attached to it. Sadly, this pool is being pulled down and the new pool I've built is not to the same standards as the old one. The new one does not feature the water park. Once again, yet more public facilities either being got rid of or being downgraded. It's very sad to see this swimming pool being pulled down. So here I am sitting on the diving board where I used to do diving lessons. I would practice doing diving right now, except there's a bit of a problem. There's no water. And finally, along we go to Vauxhall. Now I have done this roof previously, but let's go on to a different part of this rooftop.
Take your hands out your pockets. You're detained for purposes of unlawful misuse drugs act. On PC drugs for Glasgow Police Station. Reason being that you with the smell, okay, he's got drugs, you then left away and come back, alright, so you're detained.
Then I'll do that.